Yeah, hi guys. This is your main guy Abdul Hakim. Today we're going to be talking about electronic data collection using mobile device. And most people, most researchers use paper questionnaire to go to the field to collect data, and this sometimes can be quite cumbersome, very expensive. But I'm here to introduce to you a new way in which you can do this using your mobile phone, which almost everybody has a mobile phone that you can use. You can save money, get accurate data, and most of all, even save time entering the data back into your computer for analysis. So let's get to it. Yes, so we're going to go classic old school. So don't mind the pen and the paper. It's classic old school style. All right. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about electronic data capture. Some people call it electronic data capture, while some people say electronic data collection, whichever one you prefer. Okay, electronic data collection. All right. So imagine that you have a questionnaire, right? And so just don't mind me, this is a small depiction of a questionnaire in a paper format. All right, that has multiple questions. Okay, so this is your questionnaire or your pro forma, or maybe a checklist. Okay, any of these tools. All right, so what you would want to do, instead of having to go and print this questionnaire, multiple copies, use it to go to the field, collect data, and then come back and have to enter this back into Excel or enter it into SPSS and start your analysis. All right, it will be easy for you to just use your mobile phone and collect this data in such a way that as the data is being collected and entered, it can be downloaded into a format that is very easy to analyze. Okay, so what are the things that you would need? You're going to need your computer. So don't mind my drawing of a computer, but imagine this is a laptop, a very good laptop. Okay, so this is a cool laptop, right? I don't know, maybe it's a Mac or whatever kind of laptop, right? So this is your computer, and with this computer, you are also going to need a mobile phone. So don't mind my drawing also of a mobile phone. I don't know what kind of mobile phone is this. Uh, you can guess and put it in the chat box. What kind of mobile phone is this? Let me see if I drew it correctly, right? Okay, so this is your laptop or even a pad, and then your mobile phone, say maybe it's an Android phone or an iOS phone. Okay, and then the last thing you also need is some internet connection. All right, internet connection, maybe to the cloud. So I'm just going to call this aggregate here. I'm going to get back for you to understand this aggregate. So let's use that kind of cloud depiction and call this is aggregate. So this is like a high level overview of the things that you're going to need to be able to put this together. But I want you to understand that this is also modular. So depending on, if you don't have internet, we can remove out one particular and use some other modules. This is something that is supposed to be easy for researchers to do. So you can do this without an internet. You can also do this even without a laptop, maybe if you have like a pad or something. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put this questionnaire that you have into your computer to convert it into a format that can also be sent to the mobile phone, right? And once this is sent to the mobile phone, then you can use you can collect the data with using your mobile phone or using multiple mobile phones. So let's imagine there's another mobile phone like this. All right, So you can use multiple mobile phones, mobile phone 1, mobile phone 2, multiple mobile phones to collect this data, and then send this data back to the computer for analysis in a very, very simple format. So imagine something as simple as this. Okay, so in order for you to do this, this is like your paper, right? This is paper, something in paper format, and this is your computer, right? So what you're going to need on your computer to be able to do this effectively is, one, you're going to need say Excel, or you're going to need another software. So either you have Excel, or you're going to need another software called Open Data Kit Build. It's a free software that you can download and use it on your device, on your laptop. You're also going to maybe need, if you want, a software, but this one is online. It's called Kobo Toolbox. Okay, so with this Kobo Toolbox, you can use it to also make this questionnaire all the way to your computer, right? So after doing this, the next thing that you would want to do is to convert this stuff that you have made on your laptop, convert it to a format that you can use on your mobile phone. So what you're going to need on your mobile phone is a bunch of software. So this is the mobile. So either one of these software would do the trick. Either you use something that's called Open Data Kit Odk Collect. A lot of you have heard about Odk Collect. Or there's one that's called Owner, very popular. Then there's another one that is called Survey CTO, also very popular. Then the most popular one of them is called Kobo Collect. So these are different software that you can install on your mobile phone and use this to collect data. After you've collected this data, you can now transfer it back to your laptop for analysis. Okay, this is one very simple pathway that you can use. Now, what you need to understand is that on your mobile phone, this software on the mobile phone only understands one language, and this language is called the XML language. It's extended markup language. Don't bother yourself too much about this. You don't need all those programming kind of stuff, but just understand this, because when you have the stuff on your laptop, you need to convert it to XML before you can use it on your mobile phone. Okay, so the process of moving this to your laptop in a format that you can use is called scripting. So you'll be hearing a lot about scripting. Okay, then after you've scripted it on your laptop, you would want to now transfer it to your mobile phone. So in order to do this, you need to convert to XML. So you have some kind of conversion here to XML, extended markup language. Okay, another thing that you can also do is you can actually send this form that you have already now in your laptop is an electronic form. You can send this form that you have all the way to a particular server. This server is called the Aggregate Server. So you have something that is called Odk Aggregate. Okay, so this is a server that can actually store this form, and then even if you don't have access to the mobile phone, somebody is in another country, you want him to collect data for you, he can download it. If he connects the data, his mobile phone, to the internet, he can download this here to your mobile phone, and then after the data has finished being collected, you're finished collecting the data, you can send this also back to the cloud, right? Okay, so and This you can use Odk Aggregate for this, or you can use even the Kobo toolbox, the entire suite of the Kobo toolbox, which I'll be explaining in another video. This is just the high-level overview of what is going on. So from the mobile phone here, you can actually download, when you connect to the server, you download this and then use you collect the data on the mobile phone and then send it back to, you can upload this to the server. So from the server now, anybody that wants to use this can just download it using his laptop. Okay, and by the time you download using the laptop, you can now use this for data analysis. Maybe the data is going to come in a popular format called the CSV format, which is a comma separated values. And with these comma separated values, you can put it up on Excel, put it on SPSS, and run any kind of analysis that you want to run. Okay, so just to quickly go through this again before we go ahead, you have your paper questionnaire, right? You script it onto your laptop using either Excel, Odk Build, Kobo Toolbox, okay? And then the next thing you'll do is you can either quickly convert it directly to an XML format and send it to your mobile phone. Imagine that maybe you don't have internet. You send it to your mobile phone, maybe connecting it using the cord. Use your mobile phone to go to the field and collect your data that you want to collect, right? And on your mobile phone, you need to have Odk Collect, Owner, Survey, CTO, Kobo Collect. You can also have something that's called iForm. There are a lot of them. So whichever one you have would work, okay? And then this data now can now be transferred back into your laptop, and then you run your analysis, all right? The other method is, once you scripted the questionnaire on your laptop, you can now send it to the server, right? And this server now can be used to collect data from anywhere. Can be used to, it can collect data using your mobile phone. When the mobile phone connects to the server and downloads the form, uses it to collect data and then upload it back to the aggregate server, where you can get the data in CSV format downloaded to your laptop, and you can run all your analysis. So this is a very, very simple process. I want to also add another process that makes this whole thing quite interesting, which is like an alternate pathway. This alternate pathway that you have here comes to something that we call the briefcase. So pardon me to draw a small kind of briefcase. So this is called the Odk Briefcase. Okay, so this briefcase helps you to also, if you don't want to go through the server route, you can actually download this data from the mobile phone, just connecting your mobile phone to a computer with Odk Briefcase, and you can extract your form also in CSV format, okay, in CSV format, and you can now send it back to the laptop for data analysis, okay, for analysis. So just to come over this on a higher level again, remember this is offline, right? This can also be offline if all you need is just to use Excel to do the stuff and convert it and then send it to your mobile phone, just connecting it using Bluetooth or connecting the stuff. So this can also be offline, but this is online only. All right, this can also be online when you use the internet to do this, and this can also be online when you are using the Kobo toolbox. Okay, so this is just a high-level overview of the process that we call the electronic data capture pathway. Now, in the subsequent videos, we're going to be showing you how to design a questionnaire, right? This is research methods. All right, we're going to be showing you also how to after you have a complete questionnaire, how to develop that questionnaire, how to script it on your computer, putting it in a format that makes it easy for you to collect data without having errors putting in logics and putting in some calculations that gives you very nice data. Then we're going to show you how to also put it on your mobile phone, right? And you can use your mobile phone to collect data with it very, very quickly and very effectively without having errors and without having any need to come and now enter it back physically or manually into the computer, which can be cumbersome and time consuming. We'll show you how to use this software, Odk Collect, Owner, Survey Tool, Survey CTO, and the other software, and also show you a free version, because this aggregate is actually not free. But we're going to show you a free version, which is the Kobo Toolbox, how to use it, and also use it to do your survey. So in a nutshell, this is a way in which you can leave off your paper questionnaires and then develop something that is very, very intuitive, user-friendly. Use it to collect your data on the field, save yourself money from having to buy paper and printing and then having to carry a lot of paper to the field, and then also save yourself time coming to enter the data back into the computer and using it for analysis. All right, thank you very much for listening. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like or give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because it helps us to grow, and then we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you.